Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਜਨਮ ਮਰਨ ਦੋਹੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਨਾਹੀ, ਜਨ ਪਰਉਪਕਾਰੀ ਆਏ। ਜੀ ਦਾਨ ਤੇ ਭਗਤੀ ਲਾਇਨ, ਹਰਸ਼ਿਉ ਲੈਨ ਮਿਲਾਏ। ਜਨਮ ਮਰਨ ਦੋਹੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਨਾਹੀ। There is something called upkar. There's another thing which is called parupkar. Parupkar is like Tan Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Sache Pasha. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj told him that you are the one who can help the Kashmiri Pandits, right? Aurangzeb wanted all the Kashmiri Pandits to become Muslims. It was not about the religion, that Islam religion is bad. Muslim religion is also good. All the paths are good. It was not about that. It was about freedom, liberty. So, if a normal person, if we see something happening outside in our life, and we say, oh, what we have to do? It's okay. It is happening to others. It is happening to the Palestinians, or it is happening to Ukrainians, or it is happening to, Dalits in India. So what we have to do? But the Parupkari person will do what we will do. He'll say, oh, I don't care about myself. I don't care about my life. I need to help. Because Parupkari can be the only that person who has left his own ego. उन्हें अपना छड़ता, अपना खत्म हो गया। जन्म मरण दोहों में नाही, जान परोपकारी आए। A lot of people say that we have to do the seva. We have to help others. We have to do langar. We have to do other things and all. Consciously. They want to do that consciously. However, when with Vaheguruji's Kripa, with the grace, we start meditating, when we start killing our thoughts, we automatically become Parupkari. Meaning, we get into a level where we become Sattoguni. The only thing which is there in our mind is that we need to help others, no matter what, without leaving my. That's why it is called selfless service, Nishkam, where my importance is not there. It is not something because I will be famous, I will do it. That's why I was saying earlier, I think last week or something, where we see a lot of NGOs are there, and they say, oh, we are doing a good work. We are helping homeless, we are doing langar, we are doing this, we are doing that. I am doing this, I am doing that, because this is how the Kali Yuga works, where we have to show others. However, when anybody, any mind, it does not matter which religion you belong to, which culture you belong to, when you will start doing Simran, you will reach to the stage of Simran, when you will start losing your own identity, when only Vaheguruji's Naam will be there, it will be obvious, but obvious. The only thing you want to do is help others. Sattoguni. You'll become Sattoguni. Compassion will be there. Content will be there. And you will always and always want to help others automatically. But to become fully Paropkar, you have to be one with Vaheguru. Otherwise, you cannot do. That's why Maharaj is saying, Janam Marana Doho mein nahi. The Paropkari people, they are not in cycle of reincarnation. Maharaj is obviously talking about the minds who have become like Vaheguru. Har jan aisa chahiye, jaisa har hi hoye. Like Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Sache Pasha. But just imagine one thing. When Guru Tegh Bahadur Sache Pasha said, I am not going to do a Shahidi so that the freedom and liberty should be given to anybody, so that they can follow their own religion, their own path. He didn't go alone there. There were other 3 Parupkaris also went with him. Pai Satidas, Pai Matidas, Pai Dayalaji. All the Shahid which we hear, right, may not be in Sikhism, may be outside Sikhism, right? For example, Jesus Christ, he also gave his life for others, right? So that the freedom and liberty should be given to others. So Parupkar is very high avastha. All the Shahid Singhs present or the past which we know, Pai Taru Singh, Baba Deep Singh, Pai Mani Singh, right? The only thing which was there, even in Chote Sahibzade, the only thing which was there was their cell, every cell of their body was resonating with Naam. Vaheguruji was present in every cell of their body, physical as well as it was there in the mind. We have discussed this thing multiple times, that there is one place where Vaheguruji is not there, and that is our mind. And that where place, mind, Vaheguruji's Naam can only come in that place when we will do Simran, when we will remember him day and night. Din raat aradho pyare, namak na pी कीजे टीला, प्रभ को सिमरै से परोपकारी. Then one become a parupkari only with the Simran. It's a rule, simple rule. If somebody says, I want to do the seva is very good, they probably will be doing for their own agenda. They cannot do the seva till the time in the mind the Vaheguruji's Naam is not there. Prab ko simra tin sad balihari. I am sacrificed to those who do the Simran. And I am sacrificed to those. Balihari, मैं बलिहार जाना. I want to do that, their sangat. They are beautiful. Mukh suhave does not mean only the face is beautiful. They are beautiful, as in their habits are beautiful. Their mind is beautiful. Prabh ko simra se mukh suhave. They're beautiful. They're beautiful people. Not because of the physical beauty, because of the actions, because of their karam. The way their karam is beautiful. So if somebody says, I'm doing Simran, and then they are doing the corruption also, they are not beautiful, they are ugly. That's why Simran is a very high avastha. Chanting can become a Simran. Chanting can become Aradhana, right? But there is a process of love, where the prem is there, love is there for Vaheguru, right? There's no other agenda. The ego is no longer there. That's how we can do a Simran. And a lot of Gurmukhs have done this experiment, and you should also try. All of us should try that, right? And it actually works. I can tell you that it really works. When we are doing Simran, okay, when we do Va Guru, obviously, most important thing is we have to listen to our own voice. Sunaya Dukh Paap Ka Nas. But to make it Simran, if we'll start singing that, Va Guru, Va Guru, Va Guru, Va Guru, Gaviye, Gaviye. We have to sing. We have to sing it. When we will sing it, what will happen? The love will come more. When we sing in the Sangat, when we sing it alone, the love will come. And you will go to the Sun very fast, in the Smadhi very fast when you do that. And the love will come. Your mind will go inside very fast. Prabh ko simra se mukh suhave. They become beautiful, as in their mind becomes beautiful. When our chanting becomes a Simran. Prabh ko simra tin Sukh behave. When their life will become part of Simran, their life will be in peace, in happiness. They will live their life in peace. Then Sukh behave. Prabh ko simra, then Atam Jita. What does that mean? How can one win his own Atma? Meaning, where they have left their ego has been erased. Onu Atam Jita kehande. Prabh ko simra, then Atam Jita. Then only light is left. Mind is gone. Man mare, tat mar jaye. The Maya has gone. जो तो मन ही खत्म हो गया, because the real form of mind is the light, divine light. Only divine light is left. Nothing else is left. That will happen through Simran, when the process, the जो याद बन जाए, प्यार दी याद. प्रभ को सिमरै तिन निर्मल रीता. Their lifestyle is become very pure. So that's why this is always again and again the same thing. Maharaj is stressing that on this again and again. Lifestyle is very important. Jivan Jach is very important. If the Jivan Jach, if we have a lot of problems in our life, Vaheguru, Jivan Jach will become pure, will become nirmal, if we are living our life. How? आओ सारे पढ़िए. बाणी गुरु, गुरु है बाणी, विच बाणी अमृत सारे. गुर बाणी कहे, सेवक जन मानै, परतख गुरु निस्तारे. When we will take the wisdom of Gurbani, we have to leave our own wisdom. Ta nirmal rita. Then our lifestyle will be pure. Not by just saying. Let's say if I say something, I preach something else, or apdeshe aap na kare, then that's also a corruption. No cheating, no lying, right? No stealing. That should be the core. That should be the core. Then only that chanting will become a Simran. Then only that love will come. Then only our lifestyle will be pure. Prabh ko simra tin anand kanere. Here it's anand kanere. Kanere anand, meaning all types of bliss, all types of happiness. You know, some people they love to eat, or they love to dance, they love to sing, whatever. Maharaj says this is the greatest anand, the greatest bliss, the only anand, which comes through our Guru, which is inside us, that divine light which is inside us, through that Shabad Guru. The Shabad Guru outside will tell us where is that light inside. Then we will be in bliss. Anand sabko kahe, Anand Guru te jane. Prab ko simra base har nere. Then you will experience Vaheguruji is next to me. I don't have to worry about anything. Vaheguruji is always with me. Gur mere sang sada hai naale. How can we achieve this? Another question. That's why last two lines are very important. We are on the 6th pad of the first Ashpadi. Maharaj says, how can we achieve this? You have to come in Sachi Sangha. Then that kirpa, then that grace will happen. And then your mind will start waking up. You will realize this world is choot. This Maya is choot. These relationships are choot, lies. Everything is a lie. We think, something is going to happen. Don't expect. Because the more you expect, the more your heart will break. We expect a lot from our relatives, our friends, our spouse, our parents. But you're not going to get anything out of it. Because everything is choot. It's a lie. Only such you can experience, the truth you can experience when you are in Sachi Sangat. And that truth is within you. That such, as in Waheguru, is within you. Aad Sach, Jugaad Sach, Habi Sach, Nanak, Osi Pi Sach. Sant Kirpate, Anadin Jag. Mind will wake up. Day and night, mind will jag. Mind will stop expecting things. Now it happens when we are listening, we are in Sachi Sangat, we remember that. The moment we come out of the Sangat, we forget about all these things. That means mind is again sleeping. When mind takes that gyan, takes that wisdom all the time, and that will happen only through Simran, when we will remember, and then mind will be awake all the time, jagya rahega. फिर कोई बुरा भी कह जाएगा उन्हों, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Then you will be in Chaddi Kala. Naam can only bring you in high spirits in Chaddi Kala, nothing else. And that will happen if we will do Sachi Sangat, true congregation. If we will go in true congregation, Sachi Sangat all the time. Sant Kirpate Anadin Jag Nanak Simran Pure Pag. Pag ki hai ji? Lot of people don't know what Pag is. Pag is not your fortune. It's not your destiny. It is the kirpa. It's a grace. And that grace will happen. That kirpa will happen only when we will connect with the Naam. See, the Simran has an onkar there. We forget about the grammar, right? Here, Maharaj is specifically stressing on that when your mind will connect with the Naam. That is the Simran Maharaj is talking about. When the Naam is there, that's Simran. We say, Maat Garbh mein apan Simran de. That Vaheguruji is giving us that Simran in the mother's womb also. Now, can the baby say Vaheguru, Vaheguru, or Ram, Ram, Allah, Allah in mother's womb? No, it cannot. That Simran is when the mind is connected with the light and the sound of Vaheguru. That Anhad Bani, Anhad Shabad. That Naad, that is the Simran Maharaj is talking about. Kande tere pure bhag kis tarah honge? How will you get a grace? When you will connect, when your mind will connect with that Naam, with that Naad, with that divine light. Nanak, Simran pure bhag. And you will get that Naad with the kirpa of Satguruji, that divine light which is inside you. Satgur Sikh ko naam tan de, Gur ka Sikh bad bhagi hai. And that's here Maharaj is going to spend all the time on defining that Simran. In the next pada, Prabh ka Simran Karaj Pure. And through that Simran, when you connect with that Naam, anything you will do, all your tasks will be fulfilled. Sahaj Subhai. Intuitively. It will be accomplished intuitively. You don't have to put an effort on that. There is no logic to that. Intuitively, everything will happen. You don't have to worry. When we worry, when we are fearful, then it will not happen. Because then your left brain is working, not the right side of the brain. Because you are thinking, oh, if I will do this, this will happen. If I will do this, then the logic comes in. The game of love is intuitively, it will happen on its own with the love, pyar de naal. Prabh ka Simran Karaj Pure. So that's why this is a technique also. Anything you do, you listen to that Naam. And all your tasks will be fulfilled. But what happens most of the times? When especially worldly things when we have to do, we forget about Vaheguru. We forget about Naam. We don't remember Naam at that point of time. Maharaj nu pith vikha ke kam karte hain. Fir us to baad sada kam pura nahi hunda. Thir kar baiso har jan pyare Satgur tumre kaaj sware. Those kaaj will only happen if mind is sitting in that thirkar. Mind is thought free in the nature avastha. Then only thing will happen. Prabh ke Simran kabhu na chure. Then you will not have the stress. So if you have a stress and anxiety, that means your mind is not connected with that naam, with that shabad, with that Gurbani's lifestyle. It's not. Otherwise, there should not be a stress. You should be in Chardi Kala. Only naam can bring the Chardi Kala. Prabh ka simran har gun bani. Automatically, the one who will be connected with the naam, they will always and always talk about the greatness of Vaheguru. They will talk about the qualities of Vaheguru, whatever they have experienced. They will always sing the praises of Vaheguru. So the nishani is, even till the last breath, they will always sing the praises of Vaheguru. Prabh ke simran sahaj samani. And when the person, when the mind is connected with that Shabad, intuitively, they will start merging in Vaheguru. They'll become one with Vaheguru. Slowly, slowly, intuitively, peacefully. It's not an overnight thing. In Sahaj, in peace, in intuitiveness, you will start connecting, merging in one Vaheguru. Prabh ke simran nechal asan. Mind will not wander anymore. So if you have Naam, and if your mind is still wandering, that means you don't have Naam. You say, oh, I don't have this, I don't, but it's not. It's not. You're fooling yourself, you're fooling others also. The nishani of the Simran is mind is not wandering. And while we are getting this knowledge, we have to self-introspect. How we behave, how we do things. It applies to all of us. The biggest nishani is the Kamal will be bigas, blossom. There is a Kamal, we also call it a Nab Kamal. It's in your belly button or the navel area. Basically, high level, it's your mind. But you're right now, the Nabi, your mind, is looking towards down to the Mooltara Chakra, to the underneath, in calm, krodh, lo, mohankar. When it will blossom, it will start going up, start focusing up. The Kamal will be vigasan, as in the blossom. The lotus will blossom. When the lotus will blossom, it will go up. Where up? Where Vaheguruji is there. And that will happen through the Simran. When our mind will connect with that Naam. Prabh ka Simran anhad chunkar. What is the nishani? You will be hearing that sound of Vaheguru all the time. Very high pitch. Very high pitch. No other thought will be there. Only that sound of Vaheguru, the voice of Vaheguru will be there. Sukh Prabh Simran ka ant na par. You will be always in Sukh, always in peace by remembering Vaheguru. And there is no end to your peacefulness. You'll be always in peace because you'll be always connected. That is the Simran through the Naam. That's why the baby in the womb of the mother is always connected. When the baby comes out, liv chudki lagi trishna, maya amar vartaya. When the baby comes out of the womb of the mother, it cries. People say, oh, because it's a new word it's saying. No, it's crying because the liv is now broken. It was connected with that Naam. Now the baby is no longer connected with that Naam. He's still searching. When he looks around at the newborn baby, he's still looking for that light. I was seeing that light. I was seeing that light. Where is it now? He's still looking around. And then again, the nurse will come, the mother will come, the relatives will come. Oh, baby, baby, baby. They will use, some toys and all to distract the baby. They don't know what they're doing. And the baby cries again because baby don't want to get distracted. Because he's in love. She's in love. Simre Sukh Prabh Simran ka ant na par. Simre se jan jinko Prabh maya. Maya is kirpa, the grace. Can they only those minds will connect, who will have grace, a kirpa of Vaheguru, the mercy of Vaheguru. Nanak tin jan sarani paya. Those minds who have come in the sanctuary of Vaheguru. The last pada now of this first Ashpadi. Now see what Simran here again. The first line Simran is about Naam, the voice of Vaheguru. Har Simran kar pagat pragtaye. The pagats will be famous. They cannot hide. Whenever somebody will be merged with the Naam, they will be famous automatically. People will start knowing them. People will start coming to them. Because जिथे सुख मिलता है उत्थे लोकी जांदे हैं. They want to their sangat all the time. Har simran lag ved upay. Can they even all the spiritual knowledge? Ved is a knowledge, a wisdom. All the wisdom which is there in this world came through the Naam, came through that Shabad, came through that Big Bang. Kita pasao eko puao tiste hoye lakh dariyao. Even the spiritual knowledge came from there. That's why Maharaj says, Turki bani ai, tin sagli chint mitai. Har simran paye siddh jati date. Can they, even if somebody has some powers, there are siddhas and jatis and date. Everything was created through the simran, through that naam. Can they, even if somebody who is called lowly in this world, can they add a bada nakamma ja banda? Even the somebody is lowly, for whatever reason people call them lowly, it can be whatever reason, it can be a bias, mostly it's a bias. But Maharaj says, when they will connect, who is Neech? This is a question I'm asking. Who is Neech as per Gurbani? Neech is the person who is not connected with Naam. And when the mind will start listening to the Simran, the Neech will become Uttam. Har Simran Neech, Har Simran Neech cho kunt jate. They were Neech, but when they started listening to that Naam, seeing that divine light, they are famous in all the four directions. Everybody knows them, basically the Pagats. Har Simran Tari Sab Tarna. The ones who will have that Naam, Vaheguruji's Naam with them, Vaheguruji's Shabad with them, their Surt will be always stable, static, steady. And whosoever will come to them, their Simran, they with the Naam, their Surt also, their focus will be also steady. And it will be spreaded, the message will be spreaded all over the world. Simar har karan karna. Whatever you do in your life, remember Vaheguru first. Then do it. Listen to that Naam, listen to that Shabad. Remember Vaheguru all the time through your mind. Your mind should remember that. And then any act you do, even in this world, will be successful. Har Simran kiyo sagal akara. This all akars which you see, all the forms, we already know. Sukham Murat Naam Niranjan Kaya ka akar. First, the physical body which we see, that physical body is actually not real. The actual akar of the body is made out of Naam, made out of the Shabad. But it is Sukham, it is a subtle body. Through that Naam, this body was created. Physical body is created through the 5 elements and the Pavan. The Sukham body is created by Naam. Har Simran kiyo sagal akara. All the forms you see are made through that form. When we say Pai Parapat Manuk Dehuriya, Gobind Milan ki e teri bariya, that Manuk Dehuri, the body, the physical body, is also given to a mind, and there is a Naam there. Naam is there first, then anything else is there. Har Simran mein aap nirankara. Naam itself is Vaheguru. Vaheguru is Naam. Naam and Nami is the same. The one who is giving us that Naam, the voice of Vaheguru, is the same. Just a small example. If somebody calls your name, says Peter, you listen to that person and say, oh, this is a name, this is a voice of my father. This is a voice of my mother. So through the voice, you recognize the one. Same thing. When we will follow that sound, that naam, which we listen, we will reach to Vaheguru. When we listen to that naad, when we will see that light and sound is Vaheguru himself, God himself. Har Simran mein aap nirankar, and he doesn't have any form, formless. Kar kirpa जिस आप बुझाया नानक गुरमुख हर सिमरन तिन पाया. कहंदे it is with the grace you can receive the naam. कोई कवे भी मैं अपने वस दे विच, with my own wisdom, with my own knowledge, I can receive the naam. कहंदे no, with his kirpa, with his grace, one will understand intuitively. Remember the word intuitively. Right brain, right hand side is the creativeness and all. The love is there. It's not by logic. This is something which is above, beyond logic. When you breathe from your left hand side, your right hand side of the brain is active. When you breathe from the right hand side, your left hand side is active. That's why when you stay in the left hand side, it is more chances you can meet God. That's why Maharaj says you have to be in between. You still have to take a wisdom, you still have to work, and you still need to have love. And you go and meet Vaheguru. Nanak Gurmukh Har Simran Tin Paya. Kende with the kirpa, with the grace, not with the logics, not with the juktis and or something which you learn. You cannot learn this thing. You have to do the abhyas. You have to come in Sachi Sangat. Then only you will be able to merge in the one and receive this naam. Aao ji, aapa bhi koshish kariye. It starts with Akhri naam, Akhri salah, Akhri gyan, Geet, Gunaga. Wah, tummy in, listen to your voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to your voice. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. Seva kar lo Guru pyareo. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah.
Guru, Wah, 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 nere, var, 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 nere, Negative, 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 negative। अंतर्गत सिमरन वाहिगुरु जी, मन ही बोले मन ही सुने। वाहिगुरु जी, हम अवगुण बरे एक गुण नाही, अमृत छाड़ बिकै बिक खाई, माया मोह परम बै भूले, सुत दारा स्यो प्रीत लगाई। एक उत्तम पंथ सुनियो गुर संगत, तै मिलंत जम त्रास मिटाई। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की, गुरु रामदास राखो शरनाई। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की, गुरु रामदास राखो शरनाई। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।